What's going on, everyone? Back for another cheeky little review. So this is a review of some reels that I've wanted for many years, simply because the way they look and they've got like a retro kind of style to them that I really like. And they're known to be, they're built to last. They're tough, they're durable, they do everything I want in carp fishing. So, and that reel is these bad boys, the Daiwa 5000T tournaments. I got them in the original colour. Everyone gets black reels nowadays, which it looks good on the bank. It looks great, but I personally love the look of these. So straight into it. When you open the box, you get a lovely bag, and inside that bag, you have an even better looking reel. In my opinion, these are the best looking reels on the market. Look at that. Look at that. Real retro style to it. And I absolutely love it. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. It looks really heavy, but surprisingly it's not. It's heavier than the newer kind of reels on the market. You've got obviously ultra lights and the magnesium bodies. Yes, it's heavier than them, but they don't look as good as this, in my opinion. So that's what you get in the bag. They do come with a line reducer. One thing I don't like about it is it doesn't close. It doesn't clip together. That's irritating. I don't use them, but if I ever did, I would want that to clip up, but it doesn't. But anyway, you get that, and you get some washers, spare washers, and you get your grease, plus your instructions, which I won't bore you with them. I am currently fishing this. This is like my long range spool. These do not come with a spare spool. I've ordered some. They're coming probably in a few weeks' time, because this is my long range setup. This is £13 Exocet with a £50 shock leader. The cord armor cord, I think it's called. I've had no problems with hitting the spot that I need to hit. I've got full confidence on the chuck because of the shock leader and the line. What? I can't tell you too much about the line, simply because I've had these out 4 times and I've blanked 4 times. I'm not afraid to admit it. So I can't tell you too much. I know it gives you the distance, which is what I wanted it for. I'll be able to update you on that once I've caught a fish and how it plays, how strong it is. It feels pretty strong. Where I've tied the armor cord to the main line, I've done it with a back-to-back grinner knot, and I've really pulled it. Even the bloke I go fishing with regularly, I asked him to check it, not because I'm not competent, but because I want someone else to really give it some. If it breaks, then we go again, etc. Again, it's not because I'm not confident in what I'm doing. It's simply to get a second, what's the word? A second opinion? Or a second strength test. Maybe you're stronger than me. Bigger biceps than that. But anyway, so this does not have a quick drag system. So at the moment we're fully locked up. Now we're fully locked up, right? If I do 1 turn, that's 1 full turn. It's still pretty tight. If I go again, looser, 1. So that is about 4 full turns to have a looser clutch. I knew this when I bought the reel, so I have ordered some speed caps. Speed caps? Quick drag caps? Maybe I just made that quick drag, speed. Maybe I'm just making things up. But anyway, so I have bought them. I do like playing fish on the drag though. So this might, again, I haven't caught a fish on them yet, so this might suit me to have a bit more play. But once I've actually caught, then I'll decide whether I want the speed caps on. I think the speed caps will allow 1 full turn to be locked off, and then 1 full turn the opposite way will be a full loose clutch. So this does come with a folding handle. I wasn't aware until I bought this and when I was fishing that having the handle popped in when you're on your bank sticks is quite the thing. I didn't know. It's a bit of a tarty thing. I wasn't even aware. I just thought that was just for carrying them, like transporting them around. The real arm is nice and tucked away, but no. Now when it's on my setup, I fold the handle. I think. Yeah, kind of fold it like that. I know a lot of people don't, and a lot of people do. Again, I haven't caught a fish, so I don't know how practical it is when I'm sprinting across the bank to then put it up and reel. If it doesn't suit me once I've actually caught a fish, then I'll just leave it out. Right, what else? So you've got your standard switch there. That's for your backwind. I know a lot of people play fish using the backwind and kind of letting it spin through the hands. I don't know if I'm going to like that yet because I do play them on the drag. So that'll be something I come across if I enjoy it or not. So you have this part here. If I hold it there, you can see this part here. It's got like a little roller wheel. That is, so when you cast out, your bail arm is flicked over. It hits here. If you can see, if I put it here, you can hear it hitting, and then it will flick your bail arm back over. It's not something I'll use. I didn't even know what it was for, but Josh in Angling Direct near me, absolutely sound bloke. I'll go on to him in a second. Actually, he gave me a lot of advice. Yeah, he made me aware of what that is for. I had a bit of a dilemma when I purchased these. Like I said, I've always wanted them, but they're so expensive. They were over £400 each, and then they went on offer. Hence why I've got them. So they were £400. Then they were reduced to about $298 in Angling Direct. But when I was in there, they do a price matching scheme. Sorry, I'm gonna have to stop the cat from destroying the blinds. Oi! Oi! Apologies for that. The poxy cat is clawing at the blinds because the window's open, and he's relentless. That cat is relentless. He won't stop. So where was I? I had a dilemma. So yeah, they were £400 reduced to $298, and they do a price match. So I was literally in the shop at the till, scoured the internet, and I'm always up for a deal. I'm up for a deal. If I can find one, I'll barter. I'll try my best to get that price down. It don't matter if it's £5. I'll take £5 off. So I scoured the internet and I managed to find there was a place online that was selling them. They had, I think, 3 in stock, and they were on sale for $245. So I got mine for $245 each. To say I'm happy with that, I was over the moon with that, to be honest, because from £400 to $245, I can't complain. I think they're still on offer in angling for $280, I think they are at the moment. But I did have a dilemma. So I went into the shop. I knew I was going to buy reels that day because I needed to be hitting distance, and I've had my reels such a long time. I've got 3 sets of Daiwa reels. I've always had Daiwa. Actually, I've got 1 set of Shimano bait runners. Very old, but still very good reels. And I thought I'm going to treat myself to some new carp reels. So I went in there. I saw these. Always pick them up. Every time I go in there, I pick them up. I've asked them a few times to get them out for me, to mess around with them. Probably does their nutting. But anyway, there was these, and then I saw the Shimano XTCs. I think they're XTCs. They were on offer for just under £200 each, and I picked them up. They were lightweight. They felt amazing. Them reels felt unreal. But they weren't everything that I wanted. I still looked at these and thought these look better. The Shimanos, maybe they have the quick drag, they're lighter, but I would have left still wanting these. And Josh said to me, he has the Shimanos and he loves the Shimano reels. And he said, look, at the end of the day, you need to buy something you want, because if I leave with the Shimanos now, I'm still gonna want these. And at the end of the day, I still would have purchased these. But in between, I would have bought the Shimanos. And it would have been, not a waste of money, of course, but it would have been, I would have been delaying paying for them. So he really helped me out with that decision. But we done that, so we left with these. Right. What I am going to say is one thing that I really do not like, that is a bad design and needs to be changed. I know Daiwa are not watching this video, but if you are, then I suggest you make this little change. So, I'm going to take the spool off to show you. They have got a fix for this. Well, Daiwa haven't. Daiwa. I never know how to pronounce that. Daiwa. So, here is the spool. Right. And if I show you here, the line clip, right? The line clip damages your line. At the moment, I've got my shock leader in there, so it's not a problem. But I've been fishing by not hitting the clip, simply because if I put my main line under there, just put it in and pull it straight back out again, the line is flat and damaged. If you're playing a fish, the line will snap at that point. You can replace them, so I have order. You just take this out here and it pops the line clip off. I'll do a video on that because I think it will be beneficial. I think anyone who gets these reels should definitely be replacing that line clip as soon as you get them home. The way I've been fishing is with rubber bands. So I'll be leading out, find my spot, instead of clip. Apologies for that, it's all going off. First we've got the cat giving us grief, and then the camera packs up. So, where was I? I was talking about how I've been fishing without using the lead clip and elastic band. So I'll find my spot, leading about, and then I double over an elastic band, bang it over there. It's not the same as using a lead clip, but I didn't want to damage the line. I could have easily clipped up, got it out there, not noticed that the line is damaged, hooked into a fish, and then that's it. It would, if it was a decent fish, it would have snapped off 100%. That's how much it damages the line. So I've ordered 3 new line clips. They will, I'll probably fit them myself and do a little video on it so everyone can see, because I think you should do that. Of course, the main girl's back here. Yeah, I think you should do that immediately when you get these reels. That is the one real bad point. I think that should be addressed. I don't know if it's it's spoken about. I don't know if it's a known problem. But to me, yeah, I actually noticed it before I went fishing. I was messing around with the reels. I spooled them up, and then I clipped up, as you would, fully spooled, put the line clip under, and I thought, oh, that's a bit tight. Pulled it out, and immediately noticed the damage. So I think that is all on the reel. I've had it out 4 times, like I said. I've blanked 4 times. Not afraid to admit it. So I haven't had the full potential of using the reel yet. You need to play a fish to actually understand. But from what I've had so far, absolutely love it, other than the line clip. So yeah, comment below what reels you use, and if you're looking to upgrade, what you look for in a reel, because this, it doesn't have any of them fancy new functions like the quick drag, or it's not super lightweight. It's not a heavy reel by any means, but it's not super lightweight. I know a lot of people say they have like a squeak as they're getting older. A squeak. So they start squeaking. Bit of character. Get them serviced. I'm sure it'll sort it out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be more content coming your way. And I am looking for some fellow fishermen to do a social with. Anywhere, really, anywhere in the country. I can drive, do a social for a night or 2, get on the bank and just get talking. Whether it's about fishing or whether it's about general life. I'm a dad, got another one on the way. Hardest thing I've done in my life. And I'm sure there's plenty of other blokes out there that feel the same way. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your new year. don't get too drunk, and we'll see you January 1st with the Dad and Daughter Social. So yeah, have a good one. Bye.